Bum 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 bum. Yum ba da dum bim bidi bidi dum bum bim bidi dim bim bum bum bum. I imagine that's what the official lyrics to this song is like. Like freaking Fiddler on the Roof. If I was a rich man, everybody, welcome on into more Echoes of Wisdom. Aren't the Deku Scrubs heckin' adorable in this game? I love them. Honestly, like, the Koroks are great, and I love them too. I feel like we've had enough games with Koroks in them. And it's like, it was really cool to see them in Breath of the Wild, but I'm kind of done. Done for a little bit. We'll put them back on the shelf. Make sure they don't get too stale. We'll crack out the Deku nuts from the pantry. And here they are, and they're eating cotton candy. It's so, I don't know. It's just adorable, but also they eating spider webs. Ew. But anyway, that was what happened last time. We were finally able to figure out how to get into the sweet spot. It's a cool place for a, like, hangout spot, by the way. It's like, you want to hit the sweet spot? If you know what I mean. Oh my. But I will say, we're at the next and final temple of the 3 of the second half of the game. But I'm gonna start off with a little bit of side questing, because we did unlock a side quest last time that I kind of want to do. I want to make sure we do it before we finish next dungeon, because who knows what's going to happen after that. Who knows if the game's going to like go into full-on story mode. So, you know, just to make sure we do it. And I'm specifically speaking about the Great Fairy one, you know. Let's heckin' go. Leave the spiders alone! No updates. I like how I've still delayed that update this entire time. So, I didn't do much off stream. I just stayed at Lubery's house. This is what I do. This is what I have to do in order to make sure that I do what I want on stream. I have to, like, coax myself into being in the right place, or else I will forget to use the Mudang machine. Heck. If they eat the spiders and the spider webs, you'd be okay with it. They're leaving the spiders alone. Well, you know, they gotta get more spider webs. They gotta make sure that they leave the producers alone. I'm definitely gonna enhance the sword. Energy's already max. I don't feel like I want to upgrade the bombs. Like, what will they even do? I need to take 20 mic crystals from you. Okay. Sure thing. Leave it to me. Bring back the bird people. I'm so crushed that there's no Rito in this game. Yeah, it's funny. I literally just said, I'm sorry. It kind of looks like the Master Sword now. A little bit. Is this what's happening? Are we just slowly turning it into the Master Sword? I think that's what's happening. It's cool that there's another legendary sword in the series besides just, like, the 4 sword and the Master Sword. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's funny that I said that I'm tired of the Koroks, but I'm like, no, we need more Rito. Am I biased? Maybe a little bit. Sword of Might's level 3. Okie dokie. Oh! I'm probably gonna save my crystals for the next sword upgrade. I could upgrade the bombs right now, but it's, you know. It's not completely necessary. Alright, there's a specific quest I want to take care of right now. The Great Fairy's request. I need to find a floral seashell and a magma stone. Now we were told, I believe we were told the Sea Zora? Hey, okay. I was gonna say, you know, the pirate ship is gone? It's still there. I was told that the Sea Zora knows something about the flower stone, whatever it was. I literally just said it, and then I forgot what it was. I told y'all, my echoes of wisdom are leaving me. You never once used bombs. I try to use them in the middle of combat, but like, here's the problem with them. Like, they don't stay lit, fam. They don't like immediately light until you throw them. So by the time you throw them at an enemy, the enemy will just move out of the way. Not exactly useful. Anyway. Oh, you know, what fit are we wearing today, y'all? I'm thinking, go back to the royal travel attire. I mean, it's the default, but I haven't really worn it all that much. I like the gloves. I like the gloves and I like the ponytail. Otherwise, I wish I still had, like, the dress. Has Chief Kushara been avoiding me? What else could it be so suddenly? I must have done something wrong. She must think me an unreliable assistant. Oh, Lady Zelda, I fear you heard me going on about my predicament. You see, Chief Kushara's been acting a little peculiar lately. She's been leaving our village often ever since our troubles with the rift started. Is she going to visit Drad? Every now and then, I wonder. Yeah, when I ask what's taking her away from us so frequently, she says it's nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Oh. I did find out, however, that Chief Kushara has been consulting Chief Drad on some matter. Oh, consulting is what we're calling it now, huh? This isn't unusual, given they were friends long before they were our chiefs. But we're used to her relying on all of us Caesora too, so this makes me feel quite uneasy, a little queasy. Lady Zelda, can I trouble you to ask Chief Drad about this mysterious matter? Perhaps you can get an answer. I suspect that Chief Kushara told him to keep it from me. Oh. I will give you anything you ask in return. Just, please, help me with this terrible situation. Secret Chief Talks. Oh my. I don't have your favorite outfit? Okay. Give me a hint, Miku. Where would I find said outfit? Is it from a side quest? Is it from something in the story? Hi. Are you the Hylian who saved our waters? Chief Kushara spoke highly of you. I'm sure she'd be delighted if you visited her. Alright. I still need to find a lead on that floral... Hold on, was it a floral necklace? Seriously though. Oh, what did I just equip? I keep equipping the table. It's my favorite, apparently. Floral seashell. Monsters around the sea, the people of Seaside Village? But the real difficulty is finding just the right thing to put my treasure in. You heard all that, did you? I'm trying to work out a solution for something. I may as well fill you in. I want to store my treasure safely and securely. It's just a collection of shells and rocks I found while swimming, but it's treasure to me. And I'm quite proud of my collection. I don't have room for it all, so I need to find something I can store it in. That's it, I had no luck so far. It has to be right for my storing needs. Is there a mimic in this game? Can I give you a mimic? Really? Fantastic. Here's what I need. It's not much, but it is specific. I have to be able to store my collection securely inside of it. That means even underwater. I don't want the contents to just spill out. I don't want the other Zora to know about my treasure, so I'll wait outside for you. Okay. I mean, something that's just waterproof, I guess? I mean, I'll just make a box. Just a regular old wooden box. It's not waterproof, but... You know about floral seashells? Come on. Hold on, I want to see if I can solve this person's problem. Hello? Mario. Box! He brought me something. I feared that I'm being fussy, but it doesn't feel special enough for my treasure. Alright, bud, you know what? For all I care, you can store it inside of a fish. Doesn't even say anything to it. Alright, a pot? You brought me something. That's a beautiful container, but I worry with that without a lid. It wouldn't work underwater. That's true, though. I still say you could put it inside of a fish. Nobody will ever look. Bum-ba-da-dum-dum-dum. Do I even have something with a lid? Now that I think about it. Maybe I don't even have the solution to this right now. Huh. Alright, I'll have to come back at another time, I suppose. Hey, wait, a Kapunka flower. It doesn't have a lid, but it does have a mouth. Alright, fine. Think outside the box? I mean, I don't even know if it's something I have. Inside the Deku Baba. Because they are waterproof. As usual, my next question is, do I even have it? I can complete it right now. Will they take... Don't know if they'll take those. Bump, 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 bump. Ding, 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 ding. If there's any enemies that, like, suck up things, maybe. Do. Insert it in some meat. Put it inside a piranha. Something tells me it's not going to be something alive, because then he would have probably said something. Store it under the bed. Not exactly waterproof, though. Store it in water. Dun 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 dun. Bing ding 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 ding. Dibba dibba dun dun. Shibba dibba dun. Inside a boulder. Battlefield. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting too. Mr. Brad, you think your voice is almost ready? I've been waiting for a voice like yours. It is Wednesday, my dudes. It's definitely Wednesday, and it is a good day. Dun 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 dun. Tangler. I was trying to think, it may not be anything I have in my Echo list. Maybe I need to, like, bring him something from somewhere. But I don't know from where. Welcome to the beginning of the stream, y'all. Nothing but this. 30 straight minutes. Are y'all prepared? Are y'all ready? Almost. Wonderful. Look around. So it isn't anything from the list. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Just thought it was a little interesting that nothing like... No other quest like this in the entirety of the game has ever, like... had you... search around, like... or for, like, something in the world. I mean, unless it's probably, like, something that I need to echo from later. Which, like, I probably should have been more specific when I asked, like, if it's something I have. I'm sure, like, given enough time, given enough definition, you can do any quest right now. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to keep from getting too distracted while we do side quests. Because I did want to specifically do the Great Fairy quest before we do anything else. I don't know if we have time for anything else besides that. I'm surrounded by monsters! Someone save me! Oh no! Big shot! Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big, now's your shot. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I was trying to see if there's a way to kill that bombfish without it exploding. Alright, sir. Sir, you're alright. Hello? How not tasty! I swear! Me neither. Same. Huh? The monsters are gone? Whoa, Zelda! Did you deal with all those monsters surrounding the boat? Oh, thank you. You saved me. Let's go inside. I got something for you. Is it a jewelry box? Just so happens to be. Ew! I thought it was done for when those monsters surrounded me. I usually watch over Dross Drad's house when he's off doing his boss stuff. That's all I do, though, even during that mess with Lord Jabba Jabbu. But I want to be more than just a stuff watcher. I want to be one of the big shots. Be a big nowsiest shot. You can't be a big shot if you don't take big risks. So I went out to sea. Then this boat I borrowed got swarmed out by monsters. It went wrong pretty fast. Before you visit the Great Ferry, you must complete these riddles 3. So says me, the allegory. Still, I'm glad I got out on the big sea. Showed me I got nothing to worry about, really. Now the question is, can you still breathe seawater? So what if boss has me working on small jobs? I'll be a big deal someday. Big as the sea. Oh, forgot to thank you. Here, take this. Wow, a living creature. Thank you. Did you ask the river horses for consent? All right, it's time to get back to the village. Hang on, Zelda. Set sail for adventure. Full speed ahead. Wait, hold on. I was gonna look around the ocean. Where's that boat manual again? Phew. Got back here to Seaside Village safe and sound. I'm gonna head home after I thank the guy who lent me his boat. See you around. Was I supposed to, Oh, maybe I was supposed to start that quest somewhere around here, but I just happened to find the Zora out at sea. I was curious why that River Zora boy I lent my boat to didn't just swim out there. Turns out he ain't swimming in seawater. Makes him feel prickly all over. I think that's called an allergy. I wouldn't know. There's your boat. That was a nice little quest. Didn't give me what I needed, but now I gotta get back out here. We out here. Boy, am I glad that we're out here. And he's frozen in there. Finished that quest by accident. Well, I'm glad. The River Zora is so cute in this game. Honestly, everything is cute in this game. It really is. It isn't... It somehow just fits all too well. Even though it is just based on the art style from the Link's Awakening remake. It's for some reason, it still feels so fresh. It's it almost feels like this was the original game, and then Link's Awakening remake was just made from it, even though it's the other way around. Ain't that crazy? I may or may not be going too far, but for some reason, I want to check the pirate ship first before I check somewhere around Obadiah. Still nothing. I just really want something to do with this pirate ship. I know there's probably going to be a quest. Nobody needs to tell me that. But I want something to do with the pirate ship now. Oh wait, I think I found it. See, this is what I was afraid of. See, this is what I was afraid of now. Wrecked ship. Because now I'm getting distracted while I get distracted. This is what I was afraid of. I do want to do the quest where I help out that Zora store his treasures and whatnot. But this is specifically the reason why I asked whether or not I already had the thing that he wanted. Because if I still have to look for it, I'm gonna get distracted. Hello. Alright, let's get going. Oh no. How big is this ship? Don't answer that. But I am curious. Oddly, suspiciously empty room. Dun 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 dun. What's my handy dandy? Lizalfos, right? Keep him busy. He's my bodyguard. So I know that... Well, okay. Let's phrase it like this. I don't know. So don't confirm or deny. But it'd be so cool if there was a Link Echo specifically. And then you could just summon Link and he just fight alongside you. any and all of the time. I'm just saying that'd be really cool. Alright, looks like there's a little way through here, probably. No? Oh, treasure chest. One piece. Rotato. Okay, there's no way this was all just for Rotatoes. I have to dive down here. Nice. I don't know what this is leading up to, but I am a little curious. You know, I really should just go around with a glow smoothie in my inventory. I keep not making them because when am I ever gonna need them? And apparently the answer is now. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Dee-dee-dee-dee. No, thank you. This may be like the first Zelda game where I'm not... Oh! Stop! Stop! Cease! Desist! The first Zelda game where I'm not like... I don't have the immediate urge to kill everything in sight. It's the sleeping room! You have a lot of beds so you can get your naps done faster. If it takes you 8 hours to sleep in one bed, then if you have 8 beds, it only takes you 1 hour. My logic is flawless. Rotato. It's bigger on the inside than the outside. What is this, a Doctor Who TARDIS? It's bigger on the inside than on the outside. Really? I thought it might be. Oh, you've redecorated. I don't like it. Burp, 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 burp. Oh, Not bad. Not bad at all. Easy. It's been a couple of years since I played Dragon Quest XI, but it still lives in my mind rent-free. Sylvando saying, "Not bad at all." Sylvando's just a good boy, you know? No beds means no sleep. Means infinite sleep. Paradoxically, no beds means infinite sleep. Bombs, 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 rope, lamp oil, bombs. I'm making it a point to just use more bombs even though I don't really need to. Wonderful. 300 whoopies! If only I didn't already give all my money to the Great Fairy. Is this a different kind of Poe? Time to get rid of my bed, then I can finally sleep. On the floor! Play that I'm only sleeping game that everybody plays when they're sleeping. Reminder that Twitch doesn't actually have a category for people sleeping. People just hijacked the category, the game. There's a game titled I'm Only Sleeping. And people thought it meant it's a category for sleeping, but no, it's just a game. Twitch does not sanction this, but people keep doing it. This rupee seems suspicious. That was very suspicious. I don't know why it was. Bum 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 bum. Grape. That grape was in a ship. Oh, oh! Hello? Baronade? Why? That grape was in a ship right at the bottom of the sea. Okay, the ship wasn't at the bottom of the sea, but it feels like I'm at the bottom of the sea. Go, little folks, go! Defeat the distraction! Then I can finally get on track. Heck, and finally. Oh, this isn't working, is it? Oh! Right, cool. Alright, now I know not to do that. I'm out of link juice! What's gonna be a good enemy for this? Mafia level 2? Get him! Get him! Jeez! Whoa! Check it out, check it out. I'm just gonna throw pots at him. Dang it! Ooh, wait a minute. Why do I need to go to the corners of the room? I can make pots. He's bursting. He's bursting. Yeah, yeah. No, he's multiplying. If I make a fancier pot, will it do more damage? It might. It just might. Oh, he's multiplying. Please. Did that not do damage? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, little ball, just get him. Get him, get him. Yeah, I don't... Okay, now's the time for link juice. I don't have link juice smoothies? Oh, I have one. Hup, 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 hup. I really only got like 2 shots in, didn't I? Heck. Oh, he's moving. Oh, he's moving. Oh, I got sword beams. Die. You killed me. Good. Well, that was fun. I have no idea why I did any of that, but thank you. The jellies will hinder us no more. Pizza Heart. I imagine maybe there's somebody in the game that's like, hey, defeat this jellyfish out in the ocean for me. Oh, you did it already? Okay, bye. Well, that was neat. Time to get distracted some more, I suppose. Did y'all like that? That was fun. See, I had assumed maybe there was like a treasure chest that I could echo or bring to him somewhere around here in the pirate ship. But maybe he actually just wants me to bring an empty treasure chest, which would be interesting because you can't echo those. Again, I just like to talk out loud. Don't ever confirm or deny anything I say. It would make sense why he, like, specifically left to go outside. Because maybe, like, he needs to be in the outside area where you can actually bring him a treasure chest. Bum, 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 bum. Problem is, I don't even know if they're anywhere near here. I do have some speed up. Spin! You will neither confirm nor deny that you have confirmed or denied. Spin! Spin! What's up, scrub boy? Beef! Beef! Alright, while we're here, I'm gonna make one glow smoothie. Just because. I have needed it on more than one occasion. Which one makes you glow? The butter! The butter smoothie. Give me the monster guts. Buttery guts. Beef. But you're not at liberty to discuss the answer to this quest. What? No! Not enough butter. Alright, well, you know what? You know what? I guess butter nectar, maybe? Beef. One, please. Thank you. Finally. Alright, we're gonna keep that one. Gonna make more salty milk. You gotta have salty milk. It's a standard. That smoothie really was, but it was censored in a Nintendo game. Y'all, I cannot wait to get back to Emio the Smiling Man. The only reason I keep thinking about it every time I think about, like, censorship is how the fact that Emio isn't censored and it just has, like, it has bad words in it. Whoa! In an actual Nintendo game. It's so freaky to me. Like, is Emio, like, the first ever M-rated Nintendo-published, Nintendo-made game? It may not be the first M-rated Nintendo-published game, but it may be the first M-rated Nintendo-published, Nintendo-made game. We unlurking. What's up, Blade? One more salty milk. For the road. Eternal Darkness? Oh, that's rated M? I always thought it was rated T. Geist. Never heard of that one. Need to get Famicom Detective Cliff. You really do think, Twig. It is. I cannot recommend them enough. If you are already a fan of visual novels, I'll say, it's definitely one of those games where you have to figure out what it wants you to do. And if you're not ready for a visual novel, you may not be, like, prepared for it. But it's good. It's real good. Give me a defense smoothie. No, that doesn't make a defense smoothie. It just feels like it's not worth doing anything that isn't just mixed with honey or mixed with Monster Part. Because if I'm only gonna get damage reduction for 1 minute, that's like nothing. Geist is an FPS about turning into a ghost and possessing people, and there's a shower scene. You know, just like Paper Mario Thousand Year Door has shower scenes. Nintendo is no stranger. Got it. Leave. Carnivorous Deku scrub salesman. They're always talking about beef. Oh, they fixed the bridge finally. That's cool. Man, like, I'm just like, where would even a treasure chest be? I remember seeing one in the water at some point. So maybe there is one just close by, but once again, this is why I would have wanted to know if this was, like, literally something I already had. Dun 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 dun. New Dragon Age, Dragon Quest III Remake, Mario Luigi Brothers Trip. There's too many things coming out. The only things I can think about right now, Sonic Shadow Generations, that's coming out. Okay, this seems too far at this point. Sonic Shadow Generations, that's coming out like the 25th, I think. Mario and Luigi Brothership. I think those are the only two games I can even, like, think about playing right now, let alone to play on stream. Yellow Pikachu also has a tough smoothie. Whoa, how do you blend that up? Those glutes are gonna crush the blades. Watch out, Blade. There's a character model in Geist with a fully exposed crotch. What the hell? What the heck? Huh. Huh. Anyway, Sonic Shadow Generations. I want to play that game. Ooh. Bomb? Rope? Lamp oil? No, no, no. Stay right there. Woo! Pizza Heart. Wonderful. Yeah, new heart. Finally, I have a heart to love. Bum 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 bum. Yep, bum bum. Oh wow. I saw a rift. I'm like, wait, where am I? Oh, we're barely on the edge. Ooh, treasure chest. I'll take it. Wonderful. Let me just empty it out for you, Mr. Zora. Well, I'll just take this kelp and you can have the box. I like this deal. This is perfect. It'll keep my treasure safe and it's simply beautiful too. You know, I recently found a pretty rock only to have an albatross steal it from me. That led me to really fuss over the storage question. This chest will help me rest easy. Thanks again. I got something I'd like you to have. It's unusual stones I found while swimming in the sea. I hope they're a fitting gift. Well, monster stones. This chest is so nice, actually. I feel awkward putting my things inside it. I think I'll polish my shells and rocks again before I slip them inside this. We still don't know anything about the floral stone, by the way. The floral shell. But, you know, now I can be done being distracted, I guess. That being said, have we found anything in this game that uses the monster stones? I've realized, I thought they were smoothie ingredients, but they're not. Are they used for, like, Dampe, for repairing things? Repairing the automatons? Thank you. Oh, hey! I know you helped me get this fine chest, but please don't go open it out without my okay. It's a chest you can open anytime. Oh, hold on. I like the shark Zora. No, not the red potion. I want to talk to you. Hey, Fortune really smiled at me today. What a find this is. Why does it feel like someone's staring at me? He really needs that sale. If he doesn't sell this red potion, then his kids go hungry. If he does sell the red potion, his kids still go hungry. He's not really funneling any of his money into his family right now. Were you drawn to it too? The sparkling beauty of this floral seashell? As a collector, I'm awed by this little shell's coloring and smooth texture. Oh, not to brag. What's that? You need it for something? But it's so beautiful. Cut it out with the staring, okay? You're making it hard to say no. Oh, fine. If you want it that badly, I'll give it to you. But not for free. It's never for free. Oh. Well, you know what we just made? I'll give it to you in exchange for an unfortunate smoothie. How's that sound? I don't know why you want it, but hey, you know, you scratch my back, I'll give you a smoothie. Maybe this will seem strange, but I've always wondered how a thing like that must taste. Well, you know. Oh, you brought me a smoothie. Thanks. Right then, down the hatch. Oh, that gritty texture, the way it sticks to the sides of my throat going down. How do I even describe it? It's like rancid mud. It's so disgusting it circles all the way around. It becomes delicious. All right, bud, you have a problem? You have a problem. This is why your kids are going hungry. You are addicted. I'm going to cherish this memory of this atrocity forever. Here's the floral seashell, as promised. Well, that was surprisingly easy. You got the floral seashell. It's material for the pendant that the Great Fairy wanted. Wow. That is awful. Just completely repulsive. I love it. I'm hooked. All right. Kids are going hungry. What is even this? A blue potion? You know, I have never considered buying the blue potion in this entire game. Because you could just make the salty smoothie. There's no need. When you drink the smoothie, you thought it was just going to keel over. And then you can take the floral seashell from them. It works. Everyone wins from this situation. Because then his kids can live off the insurance money. Bum 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 bum. Bim 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 bim. Bada bada bum. Okay, I'm snoozing some ads. I'm hoping I can finish this Great Fairy quest before before the ads start, before they're forced to start. Okay, I'm just gonna go around the Goron village. I'm assuming whoever has... Alright, this is a distraction. I'm not gonna do that right yet. I'm assuming whoever has this magma stone is gonna have a little cool quest marker. Smoothie kiosk putting the potion sellers out of business. Potion seller! I need your strongest potion. Oh, that's the strongest potion? Never mind, I don't need any of it. Kill the kids too, steal the money. You know, I am the princess. That means just like, I can just falsify the records. Oh man, okay. You know, I'd never even entered this room, ever. Nothing like getting a snack at the store when you need a little pick-me-up. I just wish my wallet felt the same. Same though. Minerals sure are great. Whether you eat them or wear them, they're good for all kinds of stuff. Oh, Zelda, how goes it? Interested in purchasing some minerals? Oh, I see. You want a magma stone for a pendant. I don't have any on hand, but I know where we can get some. I wish I could go get one for you, princess, but there's a bit of a problem, eh? The cave where you can find magma stones is at the lava lake north of Goron City. But right now the place is infested with Lizalfos, so I haven't been able to get one in ages. If someone would get rid of the Lizalfos, we could get some though. They've been real pests. Someone indeed. I enjoyed that the game didn't even like... I'm fine, I'll talk to him. The game didn't even like progress the quest. It's just like, you know what to do.
Princess Zelda, have you seen Darton?
You know, I haven't actually. Not even in his room.
Sorry, I don't mean to bother you, but Darton sure hasn't come back yet. A while ago, we started hearing strange sounds coming from inside the volcano. Darton went to investigate, but I'm getting real worried since no one's seen him since. Last I saw him, the chief was headed for the summit. If you plan on heading that way too, would you keep an eye out for him just in case?
This game has a lot of side quests. I'm actually really surprised. I don't know how to feel about the side quests in this game because they're actually pretty well written. I mean, like as well written as a Zelda side quest usually can be. I'm not saying it's like Shakespeare or nothing, but they're interesting enough. But like, unlike most other Zelda games where you get like the unique collectible or pieces of heart for every side quest or a mask or something, you just get like smoothie ingredients. Everything is always smoothie ingredients. Unless it's like one of these. But usually more than not, it's just smoothie ingredients. Alright, we're going to the Lizalfos cave. I believe... it's either one of those on the map. Dr. Origami, welcome on in. Good evening, good evening. I like the side quests. I like them too. I just wish the rewards were a little bit better. But, you know, the stories are just interesting enough that I don't even mind. So, like... okay, will the game tell me? Summit, okay. So I'm guessing he means this Lizalfos cave that I've already been through, but I guess just do it again. Go ahead and tell me right now if this is not what he wants. To just kill the Lizalfos in here again. Because I'm wondering if he meant this cave or just like the Summit cave or something. Bum-ba-dum. That's right, I do it myself. 85% smoothie ingredients, 10% hearts, 5% stuff. 99% weed, 50% hot gas. 1% plankton, 1% evil, 99% hot gas. Yeah, that's right, bud. That's right, bud. That's right, bud. Ow. There you go. There you are. Wow! I saw someone heading into the cave and got worried, so I followed. But who would have thought you'd take down all those Lizalfos by yourself? Bowl me over. You're amazing, Zelda. You know the flame giants from Goron Legends? I bet you could take down one of them too. Anyway, I'll go get those magma stones now. You stay here and take a breather. Ha! Ooh! Ha! Hee-ho! Love the little dances the Gorons do. I love when they got rescued from that first rift and they were all just doing a little dance. I wish I recorded that. I mean, I technically did, huh? I got a bunch of them, but I'll give you the nicest of the lot. Woo! That's a mighty fine stone right there. I kind of want to eat it. Do not eat the stone.
You got the magma stone. This is material for the pendant. Wow.
I got all the magma stones you should need for a while. That'll be a big help, so thank you. You're welcome. Oh, that's so funny that, like, the actual quest I wanted to do didn't actually take that long. I just got distracted. But hey, you know what? That's how this game goes, isn't it? Gerudo! Speaking of Gerudo... Avel, how's it? How you doing, Avel? Avel, did you... I forget if I asked. Did you beat this game yet? And if you have, did you do all the side quests? Because there's actually just a lot more. Look, I keep finding more. There's just a lot more than I would have expected. You're good. That's good to hear. Link would eat the rock. Good thing Zelda got it. Forbidden pop rock. Look. You ever wonder how Link has so much room for storage? He doesn't put things in his pockets. He just eats it in his bottomless stomach. It's Donna!
Oh, Zelda! I'm happy to see you! Is your journey going well? Since you left, I've been hard at work as captain of the guard. Just the other day, Chief Sierra ordered tighter security on the treasury, which I've improved. I place some of my best and most trusted soldiers as guards there. But I feel like I could test things to see how well they'll do. So, Zelda, you want to test out the security I put in place? If you can steal the contents of the treasure chest in the deepest area of the treasury, you win. What do you think? I am interested in that, but not now. Not now. I need to remember where the jewelry shop is. Avel's VTuber's Gerudo. Absolutely! A very, very well drawn one, by the way. So fancy, so nice. Kind of did the bare minimum, but you beat it. Yeah, it's just like, I was just saying, like, there's so many cool side quests, but I'm a little sad that, like, the rewards are mostly just smoothie ingredients. I'm not sure if there's, like, a dissonance between what they wanted to do with this game and what they actually did. Maybe there was supposed to be some other collectible. Like, they wrote a bunch of side quests, and they're like, we'll figure out what to make collectible later. And then in the end, it's just like, well... mic crystals, clothes, but not even that many clothes. Like, maybe they wanted to have as many clothes as you have in Breath of the Wild, and then they just didn't. That would have been so cool, though. I forgot what voice I gave her. Oh, you brought me the floral seashell and magma stone. Thank you. Now I can make that gorgeous pendant I've been envisioning. I've heard that the Great Fairy loves objects of exceptional beauty and brilliance. And I think this will possibly exceed even her high expectations. Hang tight. This lady is Urbosa. I mean, I love her hair. Does Nintendo know? Nintendo knows everything. First, I'll need to polish this. Then the setting goes like this, and then... Aha! Perfection! Oh, it's even more beautiful than I'd imagined. Even more beautiful than you? I hope the Great Fairy is pleased. Woo! It's like a butterfly pendant from Wind Waker. You got that lovely pendant. I mean, I can see how the rocks are made by the magna stones, but like the butterfly thing? You made that from a seashell? How? This custom pendant was made for the Great Fairy. You should bring it to her. I haven't felt that much joy in my craft in ages. Thank you for the task. It was a pleasure. Hey, I can get these now, at least. I don't need them, but I mean, I can. I got the money. Just for the sake of collecting stuff. Sweet, now I won't sink in quicksand. I have no need to be anywhere near quicksand. Are you saying, does Nintendo know that Avel's models Gerudo? Look, they don't have to know. No, they're not gonna know. They don't have a patent on ladies from the desert with red hair. That could be anybody. Could be anybody. Favorite echo? Oh, it's hard to choose just one. But I will say, one I've been using a lot recently. I say that, but it's like buried in the list right now. Where the heck? There's no way this is last used. What the heck is with this order? This doesn't seem right. One I've been using a lot recently is the White Wolfos. Because when there's enemies, they just make a bunch of puppies. And then you just have a whole pack. It's so fun. Legally distinct Gerudo. Absolutely. Exactly. Wonderful. Oh, how many bottles do I even have? 3 now. You know, I noticed that there's even another stamp card? How? I don't even know if there's that many more stamp things in the world. This game is so big, and yet there's comparatively so little story. Hi. Hi. I like her. She's sassy.
Oh, I can just tell from the look on your face. You got her to make my pendant. Show it to me, would you? Oh, yes. This is just what I wanted. It's gorgeous. It's marvelous. It's exactly my style. Somehow the finished article is even lovelier than I imagined. Oh, I feel simply incredible. You've earned this, darling.
Angry. Whoa! Oh, that's right! That was what this quest was for, to find more mite crystals. I remember now. You got a mite bell. It might just ring. This lovely bell was made by the Great Fairy and rings when it senses a mite crystal nearby.
That bell will ring when the blue pieces are nearby. I have no doubt you will find it useful. Oh, dearie, you really are working hard out there, hmm? Well, I did go through the trouble of making that bell for you. I hope you use it.
Never figured out what the Poe Echo does. He kind of just stands there. I feel like some of the enemies are really just... They just don't make sense to use. It's just that, you know, the game is obligated to give you every single enemy. But, like, the Poes are only ever defensive. So they throw the fire and they run away. So it's like, why would you ever make one? I think I don't have anything to do with the fairy anymore. I'm saying, I'm as stylish as physically possible. Uh-huh. Well. She says she has to find somebody else filled with potential and rupees. My rupees aren't good enough for her anymore. Poe Echo always just did damage to you. Wait, the Poe's Echoes? Oh, is it because of the fire? The fire just, like, self-damages you? That's funny. It's not self, but you know what I mean. It's friendly fire. Get it? Poe! I mean, in general, I think some of the enemies just don't do anything until there's something nearby. Like the Wolfos won't do anything. The fairies like being kept in jars. Squidgy, you've asked this already? And, when you get the fairies, they say, like, they jumped into your jar, like, on purpose. On purpose. They just like it, apparently. Unlike Wind Waker, where they, like, look forlorn, and they're like, why did you catch me? I want to be free. This game, they just jump in. They just want to be captured. It's their thing, apparently. Alright, now we're gonna get rid of the flippers. We're gonna put on the Mite Crystal. I thought that said Mite Crystal Destruction. Jeez. And, dang. We're off to the races, huh? That's pretty cool. Alright, we are gonna probably take a little bit of a break, but look at that. That was my first hour of the stream before I actually do the dungeon. What perfect timing. Ride the Wolfos? Unfortunately not. They don't like the Link jar for reasons. Only Zelda's jar. Suffocation!
The fairies in Whitaker make sense to enter the game, not recognized as a hero by the gods.
Yeah.
Am I recognized in anything? I guess just the princess. And the reincarnation of Hylia, but that's neither here nor there. Alright, we're gonna take a little break. We'll be back in 3 minutes, so you all know the deal for real. Yeah! Don't go nowhere. What did you do? We'll be back after I get a new dog. Oh, I got my replacement dog. We're off to the races. I'm gonna keep him close. I'm keeping him close. I'm gonna make sure this dog, nothing bad happens to them. I'm sorry, enigmatic shark. All right, hold on. Stay right there, doggy. Don't you go into the water. Look at that. You're right there. That's you. That's you, shark. Go get him. Get him. You smacked into a wall, but you know what? You tried. Thank you for the resub. Welcome back to the chicken coop. Grab a nest, get comfy. Enjoy the emotes. I hope you're doing good, sir. And we all miss you. We all miss you a lot, shark. But you do you. And I hope you're hanging in there, man. Yeah. We're about to do the next dungeon in Zelda. In Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. And I need to remember how to get in there. I believe it's through here. Let's hit the sweet spot, if you know what I mean. Wow. My wolf jumped into the water because it was trying to grab an enemy, I guess. But it felt so calm about it, like it accepted its fate. Because usually when it notices an enemy, the wolfos will like howl, spawn more, and then actually go and like bark. But that was just like he just walked into the water. We'll have to review the tapes.
The carrot candy is the best. What if we never get to have it again?
Now, there's spiders in real life.
Just kidding.
Yeah. Tag yourself. Who is this? Who is this? Cotton candy more important than your friends. It's okay. We won't judge. Out loud. Da-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Bum 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 bum. Let's go. Thank to it gets Spanish ads. Sometimes you don't know why. I mean, I live in Los Angeles, so I would assume that some ad targeting and software just assumes I might speak Spanish. You'll never know. Okie dokie. Let's save in here just in case, and let's get going. You know, I don't even know what the first thing about getting into this dungeon. I just realized, like, wait a minute. I don't. There's no way inside. I got into this dungeon at the end of the last stream, and I'm like, how? I'm assuming you have to go in the side through here, because I did find a side entrance over here. It's just funny to me. Do you want something, sir? It's just funny to me. I didn't even think about that. I dedicated 0 brain power to figuring out. Alright, let's have a little bit of a smooth landing here. We'll just have one of those pea hats. Those pea hats I love so much. You know what? I want to just like take that enemy and just throw it off the side, but it doesn't want to. There you go. Ah, dang it, I realize. It's not gonna fly. Literally. Ah! That's not candy. It's spider webs. Spider-Man can do whatever a spider can. I imagine in an alternate universe of the Spider-Verse, maybe there's a Spider-Man who, like, just started a candy company and made cotton candy out of his spider webs. That works. Oh, you know what? Game's probably telling me something. Strangulas. Ow. Hup. Got him. Whoa. Once again, glad that the game doesn't give you any fall damage from holes. Yeah, that's right. It was a team effort. Yeah, mate. You alright, mate? Theory: the webs are sweet to attack other types of prey. Maybe it like baits. Maybe it baits like the prey into coming to the web. Is there a spider like that? Maybe. I wonder actually. Cause like, isn't there a bug type move in Pokemon to like sweet scent? And it's based off insects that have like pheromones that like attract prey. So what if you apply that to taste, but also to spiders? Windy, enjoy the lurk. Yeah, right? You've been watching speedruns, tornadoes plus bed? Yep, Squidgy, that's been a technique that I've been using a couple of times. Tornadoes plus bed. Now more than ever, we have a lot of extra pips. Whoa! Hey! Tarantula fight. Alright, you know what? Haha! Cool. Is there a Spider-Verse where a radioactive human bit a spider? I mean, that's kind of the plot behind Spider-Pig. If you paid attention at the part of Spider-Verse where like all the Spider-Mans tell their story at the same time, half of them are like, or you know, every one of them besides Spider-Ham was like, I was bitten by a radioactive spider. And Spider-Ham's like, I was bitten by a radioactive pig. That's his backstory, by the way. He's a spider that got bit by a radioactive pig that turned him into a pig. He was not originally a pig. Alright, I need something to like weigh this down. I'm sure glad that the Gordos don't attack me. Ah, heck. I made a mistake. There you go. Oh, not enough. I need heavier things. Has anyone tried eating spider webs to verify if they're sweet? I don't want to try, but what if there is? This could be like a cool like plot. Like maybe it's like a rejected Willy Wonka candy toy thing. Not toy, but candy like process at the Willy Wonka factory. Where maybe they used to like breed special silkworms or something that make like cotton candy. That'd be cool. I've seen like those YouTube videos of people taking care of silkworms though, and I wouldn't want cotton candy silkworms because a lot of the time apparently silkworms just poop in their cocoons. Just leaving a little present apparently. Apparently, if you keep silkworms, that's how you know that they might be ready. Because the sad thing about silkworms is humanity has bred them to the point where they can no longer really, like, exist in the wild. Okay, this is not going to work. They can no longer really, like, exist on their own. Because what they do is, like, they made silk that's so thick and so, like, high quality that in their cocoons that they can no longer escape their cocoons. And it's sad. Like, they rely on humans to cut them out of the cocoons. There's no other way for them to get out. They cannot exist in the wild anymore. They've been already bred to the point where they can't exist without us. It's a little messed up. Wonderful. Spiders, man. Oh yeah, that's true. A lot of spiders ate Peter Parker. Spiders, man. Music in this temple. When the moment I stepped inside this temple, the music was bumping. I like it. Okay, we got a cat jam in the chat. Spider webs are not edible and contain toxins. Oh. Similar to spider venom. Oh. It's spicy, right? Right. Okay. 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 But what if? Let me see. What if insect that produces sweet silk? Because like you got honey ants, right? And they make like honey in their bodies. And of course bees just make honey. Like what if like a mad scientist somewhere created like a silkworm bee? So like it would make honey cocoons. That would be really cool. This is what we should be working on. This is what scientists should be working on with their CRISPR and gene editing. I want a superhero plot where like it's a scientist who wants to invent like organic candy, and then they like ended up fusing themselves with a cookie, and they become the gingerbread man. That is their superhero alias, the gingerbread man. Hey, I found out use for the Poe. You can use him as a little light source. That's cool, right? Never mind, he died. He died in his own fire. Poop webs? No, thank you. What's up, Condariano? Sometimes you eat spider webs when you walk into them. Don't remind me. I think there's like a spider that's been like hanging around my car. Because every now and then, whenever I get out of my car, I get this feeling that there's a spider web just like on me. Like every time I go in or leave my car. I have a feeling that there's a spider that just lives in my window or something. In my car window. Or in my like car side view mirror. And it just like hangs out. And it keeps trying to put webs on my car door. I never see it, but I always feel it. I hate it. Just leave me alone. Ding! Ah, Akira, Akira. Alright, you know what? This is why I made the smoothie, right? Not that one. Glow smoothie. Wonderful. Oh, God. I drank the smoothie just in time. See myself get hurt by it. Is this the exit? Oh, shoot. Gene editing is called tailoring. Yeah, true. Are these all alive? No, just that one. Oh, you know what? Is there a third one? What? There's probably a third one somewhere. You know what? They probably meant for you to do this dungeon before you do the Lanayru one. Because I was actually kind of confused how that one worked. With these specific types of switches. Wonderful. Because this feels more like an actual tutorial of how they work. Well, I'll activate this. I'm actually gonna go back in that dark room while I still have glow on, just in case there's something else in there. Maybe there's not. There's a key door. And there is also a ladder. I'm gonna try to go up this ladder while I still have glow. Wonderful. I have no idea why Automod censored Armos, because that is the name of that enemy. But now I am like a little conscious about that. I'm gonna have to look that up later. Fire! There's that default sound effect again.
The almost setup helped you figure it out. Yeah, I really do think you're supposed to do... Well, the neighbor one last, probably, because it did feel like the trickiest one. Ding. Oh. Well then. That's a sad way to find that out. Maybe we'll call them the moving statues. Yeah, let's not find out what that really is for. You can look that up on your own time. Don't say it in the chat. I'm glad there are BMOS in this game. Those are cool. I always like those. Lord Manok! Brother Owl! Brother Ooh! Ooh, brother! Owl, brother! Oh god, lasers! Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Please tell me. Ow! Doge. Stop lasering my Doge! Heck! Get him! Get him! Those are your favorite echo now? I can't, like, I don't think you can echo the BMOS. Because I've killed one in the past, it didn't give me, like, a thing you can echo. Sadly. I mean, I want. Ooh, okay. What do you think, chat? Should we use the small key that we have on this door on the second floor? Or should we use it on the door in the main hall on the 4th floor? You can? Well, I'm guessing that means I should, like, find a way to defeat them some other way. Because the way that I've defeated them doesn't let me copy them, apparently. Maybe, oh, maybe I have to, like, bust them open with a bomb. Oh! Wonderful. That's cool. I don't know why. I don't know why you would need to do it that way. But hey, that's kind of fun. Wonderful. You learned a children's poem was created by colonists, and it's like, oh, damn. Well, that sucks. Ooh, brother sounds kind of cool. Is that going to be your, like, Halloween alter ego, Owl Brother? How's it going? How's life? Yo, Owl Brother, I meant to ask, like, obviously you're an owl, you're nocturnal, but, like, do you, like, work at night, or do you just, like, stay up during degenerate hours for no reason other than you can? I feel like I want to use the key on the 2nd floor instead. I don't want to use it here. I don't know why. I just feel like it's right. It's cool that it's open-ended, though. Ow. DJ hours since day 1. An owl of the night. Ow. Yeah, this is the trick. I just set myself on fire so I can be a light source. That's what I meant to do. Totally. Oi. I like how the music has a little bit of a... just a little bit of a 8-bit quality to it, too. Why would you need a teleport inside this room? It's oddly specific. Okay, I'm guessing if I light every torch in this room, the room will just be lit, fam. Ow. What am I doing? I just, like, grab it. You like the many warp points in this game. I like the mid-dungeon warp points. That's such a thing that has never been... Oh, yeah, there you go. It's like so unusual for a Zelda game, but it's weird that it hasn't happened yet. Is this literally just going to be a small key that gives me a small key? Oh, it gives me egg. Okay. I guess. This room is suspicious. It's just egg. Al, is that yours? Solves the issue of having small shrines instead of big dungeons. Maybe. Like, on the one hand, I think that is just Nintendo's choice for Breath of the Wild. Because they did have more traditional-ish dungeons and tiers of the kingdom. But going with whatever comes out next as a big 3D Zelda game, I really want, like, big 3D dungeons. But I want them to have checkpoints like this, and maybe encourage you to, like, leave them for some reason, and then come back. It's gonna be really... They gotta be really careful if they design dungeons like that. Because a lot of people will be used to doing them all in one sitting, and they might want to do it, even if it's meant to be done in bursts. And that might, like, skew people's expectations. But I kind of want to see a Zelda game that tries that. Wow. Find it kind of interesting. I haven't gotten any Link Juice yet. I'm just gonna... especially since this is the Courage Temple, essentially. I am noticing a lot more enemies than usual. Ow. The big boy. So I kind of like how it really is based on the property of the goddess. The Lanayru one had the most complicated puzzles. Not really, but, you know, most. Most is relative here. Come on, come on. Don't be shy. And this one seems to have the most, like, need for me to be brave and courageous. It's got, like, the dark rooms, and it's got these enemy rooms. And I guess the Elden one had a lot of just fighting in general. I guess that's power.
Kono power!
Ooh, it's one of these. I would really like... I would really like some Link Juice right about now. I don't want to just drink one of my smoothies. Fine, I'll do it. You were worried about the Zora one when you first got to it. It looked so big. It was refreshingly straightforward. Yeah, I think Nintendo realizes that people are going to be a little traumatized by water temples now. Oh, I remember now. I'm like, what did I do with these crystals? I remember. Oh, I remember. Thank goodness these are only like one... Aw, oh, dang it. They only cost one. Oh, it's gonna be weird. It looks like they don't lose power too quickly. Honestly. Boy, yo! Hail Mary! Hiya! Yeah, baby! It works. You just have to be brave. Iron Sharp, welcome on in. Remember the water temple not being that bad, you had the strategy guy from day one, never cleaning it again. So there's... I know people meme about the water temple being, like, hated.
And I say meme, but like it was true because people do hate it. I feel like there's one specific game design thing that is a flaw in that dungeon, and they kind of fixed it in the 3D Ocarina of Time 3DS version. It's the one key, and if you watch was it Terminal Montage, they pointed out that so many people miss this one key. The one key that's in the room where you raise the water level and a platform rises, but people don't notice that there's a pathway underneath the platform. Alright, what's with this room? The map! I expected something to jump out like a Dragon 8. And people don't realize there's a pathway, so they continue on in the dungeon and they're just missing a small key. And because the game lets you move on from that room, you basically go through the whole dungeon not knowing where that missing key is. And you notice in the game, you look in the game design, like the game, it's designed in a way where like, there's nothing that points you back to that room. You think you're done with that room. So, you know, it goes back to what is like proper signposting. How do you hint something that you may not even realize is a problem for the player? Dun 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 dun. As a kid, you thought you soft locked yourself in the water temple. You couldn't find that key. Started from the beginning. No! In the beginning. In the beginning. That's unfortunate. But did you eventually figure it out when you got to the temple again, Avale? You did miss a key. It was in the hallway with the whirlpools. Yeah. It's those kinds of things that makes it hard to know what your players are going to have a problem with unless you do playtesting. Because as a developer, you already know where everything is, so sometimes you don't realize it's missable. It just feels too obvious to you. Oh, I remember this. One way to get through is swim speed. How did I get through that one time? Oh, yeah. That's how. I almost feel like this is intended. Because the game has been pointing me towards using sparks in this part of the dungeon. Speaking of dungeon design, this one is interesting in that I'm like, it's not linear, so I'm kind of having to remember where the locked doors are and just opening them when I get keys. It seems to be built this way on purpose because there was this one door down here that was just an egg. So the game does seem to be like pushing me to just like open all the doors I can. And then if I happen to find the right path, then all the more power to me. Get him. Get him. Egg. The golden egg. Val games are streamlined. Yep. I love playing the Half-Life 2 games with the commentary on it. Just they talk about how much they playtest and playtest. It's really cool. And I am in favor of it. It is interesting to see like people online, like some people have the opinion that it is in a way detrimental because sometimes, like overall obviously good in that like it makes sure people don't get stuck. And it makes sure that people like still feel good about it instead of just having to be told what to do. But some people seem to have this opinion. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying like it is. And it's an interesting perspective. That like because the game is so streamlined, it like compromises the original vision. Like you end up gutting a bunch of like cool ideas that like could have been something cool. But just because people kept getting stuck on it, you just scrap it entirely. And they have a point. Like, at what point do you say, like, hey, I'm not going to compromise on this thing I really want to be in the game, versus cut it because nobody finds it fun? Because, like, if you had the idea and you wanted to put it in your game, then presumably you thought it would be fun. So maybe someone else out there might think it's fun, even if most people don't. So then you really just gotta think about what kind of game you really want to make. That's all it really is. Okay, so this just brought me outside, but there's nothing here I couldn't have already gotten earlier. Alright, bud. Alright, bud. Yep, playtesters are the reason the yellow paint exists. I mean, I think that's less on playtesting and more on the devs for not thinking of any other way to signpost other than that. And it's a choice. It's not a bad solution inherently. It is just, you know, a solution that they've come up with. And there are definitely other ways to do it. Key, please? Key, please? Key? Wonderful. That's one key. Makes you wonder what Left 4 Dead would be. One would be like. No Mercy and Dead Air were supposed to be one gigantic branching map with 2 endings. Oh, that would have been cool. I think Left 4 Dead is an interesting game concept that I really liked when it was kind of new and I played with friends. I do feel like there's a lot of potential there, and it's like they made 2 so quickly after they made 1. I'm surprised they never really made a 3. Then again, it is Valve, they can't count to 3. But like, even after all these years, like, there's so much potential for like different ways to do maps. And what would also kind of sadden me is how there could have been such a big like custom map community for Left 4 Dead. In the same way there's a lot of like custom servers for Team Fortress 2 and Counter-Strike with a bunch of custom maps. And yet Fine, I'm gonna open this door. And yet, like, it feels like is this a boss already? Feels like Left 4 Dead 1 didn't really have that many custom maps. Oh, this is that thing that you fight in like 4 swords. That's cool. All right. I mean, there are custom maps. I've played them. I've downloaded them. But the way they made Left 4 Dead didn't really accommodate custom content all that well. Oh, I see what I have to do. It's not as automatic as Team Fortress 2, where you just join a server and you have the map. And it made me sad. Because there's just potential for a lot of that. Could have been. Oh, it has to be stunned. Subtly draw the players towards what you're looking at. It has to be designed around it. Yep. And this goes all the way back to the discussion we had the other time I was streaming this. And funnily enough, about Left 4 Dead. There are ways within the art style of the game to point these things out. Chiaro Obscuro, that's the one. Just light up things that are important. Okay, well, I fought the boss. Did I get anything from that? Or did I just fight a boss for no reason? I kind of wasn't paying attention. Did I get something from that? Or did I just fight this boss for a haha laugh? I get the idea behind this dungeon. It's kind of cool. Just a jape. Wah. The big room in the center and everything. They really want to make it clear that, yes, this dungeon is a little open-ended. Yeah, there is a custom map community for the Left 4 Dead games, but you have to kind of go out of your way to install the maps and use them and play them with friends. At least last time I checked. Maybe things have changed. Maybe there is an easy way to play custom maps without already having downloaded them. It's just one of those things that's a very slight barrier to entry, and if you want to play them, it's not going to stop you. But there's a difference between, like, it being available and it being easily accessible. I did get something. What did I get? I don't mind if you tell me. That's not a spoiler. That's just like me not paying attention. I got nothing. Oh, okay. You lose. You get nothing. Good day, sir. You stole fizzy lifting drinks.
No, I didn't.
Thank you, Aniv. 6 is incredible ahead in the UK. The sun is returnal. Yes. Manhandler. You fight this guy all the time in Hyrule Warriors. I really like that kind of enemy design. Alright, I'm glad I have the map, because now I can look for treasure chests. But dang. How do I... I'm not asking, I'm just thinking out loud. I need to find a way to get to this kind of area, because it does have a treasure chest. I think I have to come in from outside. Here? Oh, that's so interesting. I'll warp here, I guess. Wah. It's okay, Iron Sharp. You can just pretend you're Waluigi today. Wah. Alright, we're just gonna have to speed run it. I'm not eating a rock tato. I don't need climbing speed up. This is plenty fast already. The boss fled. Oh, maybe it's not a Jape boss. Maybe, like, I'm supposed to fight it in 3 separate areas. Wah! Watashi wa... Niwaratori desu. Niwatori. Haha! Look at this fancy little area. That's right. That's right. Get a little secret entrance over here. Stop giving me cotton candy. There you go. One of these. And wake up. Alright, neither of these are living. We're gonna have to make one. There you go. Alright. Stay frosty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wonderful. Or Alex from Street Fighter 3. For the longest time, Street Fighter 3 was like the latest game in the chronological timeline. I wish, I think Street Fighter 5 was after that? I don't know where Street Fighter 6 is. I never played it. I think it's even after that. Yeah, it is, because, like, people were talking about how Chun-Li is, like, older in that game. It has, like, essentially a daughter. Not a biological one, but, like, is raising someone to, like, you know, training her too. That being said, why isn't Alex in Street Fighter 6? Huh? 5 is between 4 and 3. 6 is latest in timeline. Got it. Alright, so Alex has an excuse to not be in 5 because it's technically before his time. He has no excuse to not be in to not be in 6. Same with Dudley. I was so excited. That's why I was so excited to hear that Street Fighter 6. Oh, heck. Hear that Street Fighter 6 was late in the timeline. It's like, oh, Dudley can show up again. Yeah, he was my main in 4. And I guess 3. But alas, no Dudley to be found. Gutter trash. Alex is in 5? Huh. Well, you see, I never played it. And also, like, if he's in DLC, that makes sense, because I never followed up on the DLC.
Let's fight like gentlemen. Cross counter.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Burn! Burn! Okay, I see there's a stairs down there. Or a ladder, rather. Cool, cool, cool. I just want to light everything up before I move on. That's a locked door. I need a key, so let's go down here.
I can feel it coming over me. I can feel it all around me.
Unironically, I kind of like that song. People use it as a meme. I kind of like it. I thought it was pretty inspiring as a fighting game song. Oxygen. Yeesh. Bees, the bees, the bees, bees, the bees, the bees, bees, the bees, the bees, bees in my hair. Bees, the bees, the bees, bees, the bees, the bees, bees, the bees, the bees, bees in my hair. Oh, you're a real boy, aren't you? Why are there bees in my hair? Don't ask why there's bees in my hair. Ask how the bees are in my hair. How are they doing? What are they up to? How's the family? Oh, here we go. I guess that works too. Open. Money. Kishi671, welcome on in. Do the bees give you honey? No, but they are bred with silkworms to make honey silk. Just make natural cotton candy. Just watch. In my lifetime, that'll exist, and it'll be really cool. And they poop out candy. Yeah, there you go. What if we genetically modified an insect that pooped candy? Would you eat it? Like, what if it was chemically identical in every single molecule to just, like, I don't know, nerds like gummy rope? Would you eat it? Or did I just ruin Nerds Gummy Rope for everybody? I feel like I'd eat it. It's all natural, right? Slurm from Futurama? Kinda, yeah. Okay, I can see that there's a lot of switches to be turned on in this room. I just need to be able to see them all. I did it! Don't give those insect poop candies to Drew, he'll chip another tooth. Well, you know what? Get dentures at this point. Go full bionic. Why not? Okay. Egg. I haven't used the Beyblade in a while. I like how it slows down the Beyblade. People drink poop coffee. Some Kopi Luwak. Pretty good. You know, I've known about Kopi Luwak for a long while, but I actually having trouble remembering where I first learned about it. It might have been Persona 5? Because I remember that part where you like, you know, you get like coffee trivia and you learn about Kopi Luwak. And how it's like made from cats eating the beans. And then Joker just looks at Morgana like, made of cat poop, huh? Just feed Morgana the beans. And Niv is like, no! Last use, here we go. Yup. Aw, heck. Yup. Oh, hold on. Look at that, look at that. I think they're synced up. Yeah! Miku will bring your two cats and their shit can finally pay for your house. Wow, finally paying rent around here. Getting McDonald's nuggies and who knows what are in those. Can't be chicken. No, that'd be weird. If it tastes good and healthy, you'll... Cow pies are a thing. Well, no, people... I don't think people eat those. That's just what they call the little piles of manure. I don't think. Give me one example of a person actually like eating those on purpose. And what health benefits do they even have? Alright, I found the boss room. Wonderful. What do you call a magician that lost his magic? Ian! Wow, I hope Ian follows their dreams someday. Is that the sequel to Magic Mike? Magic Ian? Ask Bear Grylls. Man, it makes me sad that Bear Grylls is like fake. But like, I understand. It's just like good content for the show. He doesn't actually just get thrown into the wilderness to survive on his own. He just stays in hotels and tells you how to survive the wilderness. So like, I still think it's valuable information and a good show, in my opinion. But maybe there's stuff I don't know about it. Like maybe it turns out drinking your own pee is actually bad for you or something. The drinking your own urine thing isn't entirely accurate. What if you filtered it through a life straw? Part of me wants to try a life straw. Because I've never, like, had need for one. I don't want to, like, just use it to use it, though. I want to have, like, actual need of a life straw. Because, like, if I just waste one to try it out, then that's a life straw that could have been given to somebody who, like, needs to survive a hurricane or something. Cool. What's a life straw? It's like a little device It's like, it's not just like a little plastic straw. It's an actual like portable filtration system thing. And the idea is it's a filter that you suck water through, and you can drink directly from a lake or something using it. Not really directly because it's being filtered, but like you just drink the lake, and all the like sediment and viruses and whatnot are filtered through the straw, and you're just drinking water. So like the idea is it's for like people in third world countries that don't have access to clean water sources. I can see why this dungeon has a lot of checkpoints. Or for people who are like, who recently got caught in disasters and they don't have like access to their plumbing. Like you can just find like a puddle of groundwater and drink from that. And there's like, there's more like robust filter systems too. Life Straw is just handy because you can just give it to someone and they can use it like multiple times. I think it's usable multiple times. But like I've also seen like people use these big old bags with like filters on the end so that you can take like a whole bag of water from a river, for example, and then filter it all at once. So you can have like enough water to make like food with or something, like cook with it. It's better to boil before filtering. Yep, because that'll actually kill things. Oh, you again? That'll kill like bacteria that would make it through the straw. Because bacteria is actually pretty small. What if I just make a bunch of these? Man, this is just giving me flashbacks to Four Swords. I love it. Like the original one that was included with Link to the Past on GBA. Go, doggy, go! Drink a whole egg. Where does the sediment go? Oh, it kind of just gets stuck in the filter. Why the heck? Ah! I'm being eaten. So like after a while, the life straw kind of just stops working because like it gets so full of sediment. Don't eat my dogs. They're not life straw water filtered. So yeah, the straw just becomes really hard to drink through, and then it's just kind of done. I think that's how that works. Again, I've never seen one in real life, but I would like to try one. I just don't want to have to try one. Does that make sense? Hey, these ones might have to be defeated in a different way, it looks like. Eat the spikies. Eat them, they're good. Aw, it doesn't actually hurt them. I was hoping it would. Bombs? They don't want to eat those. The plant is carnivorous. I'll give you something to chew on. Chew on this. That did not help. They're so tough. Maybe it's a clue that it keeps giving me spawning fire frogs. Maybe I need to set them on fire. I mean water frog, rain frogs. Does it like that? Nah, I can eat that just fine. Oh, yo! Maybe it needs to eat poison frog. I don't think they're poison. They just summon rain. But I am trying to see if there's something that it is not able to eat. Piranha. I'm surprised it's not the bombs. Sparks. Down. Beamos? Maybe there's something that's like hard enough to like whack the hard shell off. We gotta use our brains here. Once again. It's about time too. Poison flower. It's making the frogs again. It's gonna rain frogs just like JoJo Part 6. I'm gonna try just like regular bombs. Maybe bomb fish don't work, but maybe bombs do. Yeah, okay. That's the one. That's the way. I'm surprised bombs work, but not bomb flowers. Or bomb fish. That makes me wonder, like, what happens if you don't have the bombs by then? Or what if you're out of link juice? Let's go. Regular bombs. That upsets me a little bit. Like, the regular bombs... Oh, there you go. Boss key door. Boss door key. Let's go. If you're not the boss, then what is? I guess the giant spider. I'm probably gonna fight Goma. I was gonna say, it's felt like the game is designed where anywhere you could use regular bombs, you could also use the fish bombs. But I guess that's not the case. You defeat it without bombs. Octoroks and Wizrobes. Do you know what type of Wizrobes you used? Because those plant heads seem to specifically be resistant to regular attacks. So maybe like specifically only fire Wizrobes work, or maybe thunder Wizrobes? Fire ones? Okay. I did try to use Ignizols for fire, but I guess they're not hot enough. Dr. Eggman would come up with fish bombs. Yeah, probably. And of course they'd be robots. Have I opened every door in this dungeon? Besides the boss door? Oh, I think I have actually. Alright. Alright there. Looks like we're good. Let's warp. How am I doing on smoothies? We have a couple of energy ones, and we got tons of defense ones. I should be good. Let's go. Use bind to pull the heads off. Oh! I'm glad that there's more. There's a lot of ways to defeat these enemies, actually. That's cool. I like that. As long as you have some form of logic, it'll basically work. My link juice is pretty low. That's okay. We'll just top up. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Do I have another one? No, just these ones. Oh. Well, you know what? An ad is starting. And I can't snooze it anymore. Might be a good idea to do another little break. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Real quick. And of course, I have my dogs to keep me company. Yeah! I got my dog with me, ready to go. Zelda's hankering for some cotton candy. It's time for us to go to the source! Y'all remember that episode of Teen Titans? Where Beast Boy works at the fast food place, trying to find out where the mystery meat comes from, and it's a little cube alien. He's like, I am the source! That one just lives in my mind rent-free. I don't know why. It just does. Oh, look at all the cotton candy. We'll be fed for years. the heck kind of Goma is this? It's like a tank. What? Jeez. Goma. All right, bud. All right, bud. Oh, I love the music though. Ah, it's pooping all over the place. How do I get it to open its eye? Open your eyes. Link. Link, open your eyes. Oh, lasers. Yeah, baby. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Get him. Here we go. Oh, is that what we're doing? That is such a weird way to do it. Got little crystals on them. Yo, this is cool. I like this boss. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I only hope he lasts more than like 2 cycles. Thank you, thank you. All right, bud. All right, bud. Oh, it's not gonna... Okay, so the sparks don't really climb up the walls. We're gonna have to find another way to electrify him. Thunder Whisk robes? Ooh, no, electric keys. I can only make like 2. I can only make 1. You know what? Hold on. We do not want eggs. No, thank you. No scramble. Ooh, I see. I can deal with the Goma babies. Well, electric key. Well, the electric key does its thing. Let's go! Egg.
Parasitic armored arachnid.
Wonderful. There are arachnids with 6 legs. Aren't scorpions technically arachnids? Yeah. I like that boss. I'm just sad that it died so fast. I think that's more because I upgraded my sword so much. It's kind of the problem I had with Breath of the Wild, where I spent so much time doing all the shrines and getting the equipment that I was so OP. When I played Breath of the Wild, I actually went to that devil shrine and then took away my hearts to make the game a little harder. Regardless, we did it. The forest is saved. The claws count as legs, I guess. My friend shared some of that power with me. Level 10? Hey. Are you fully powered up, buddy? Oh, you go to 11? I feel like I can do even more now. Heck yeah. Go try. Go try. It's your birthday. Wow, that was surprisingly fast. Out of all the, like, dungeons, I think that was, like, the one I finished the quickest out of the 3. Not all the dungeons, out of the 3. I spent so much time on the Lanayru one, y'all. I'm a little embarrassed by that. There's just a couple of things that I just smooth-brained over in that dungeon. Partially my fault. I feel like the game could have taught it better, though. Oh, here we go. Ferrari!
Priestess! Your courage has freed this land, which was swallowed by nothingness.
Ferrari is the only one that's Italian.
I am the goddess Ferrari, one of the 3 who created your world. You have demonstrated true courage, thus I grant my sanction unto you.
Am I gonna get even more story? I want to learn more about Null. I'm like, I know Null from Metal Gear. That's pretty cool. I know Null from programming. That's not as cool.
We three have borne a witness to your true nature. Now to open the path to the prime energy drink, go to the ancient forest guarded by the sacred tree. There you will also encounter the hero you seek. Remember this. Your courage will one day be your salvation.
Aw, we're not getting more lore? I guess whichever one you free second just happens to have all the lore for you. Or maybe it is always Nehru. I don't know. Goodbye, Furore. We've gotten all the sanctions. Now we go to the ancient forest guarded by the sacred tree. And Link will be there too. I hope. It's oddly specific. There's not really anything else to do in the still world for now. Let's go back to your world, Zelda. Furore's love. You got a heart container. Oh my goodness. We did it, y'all. We have all of the sanctions. We are now fully qualified. I'll put it on my ID card, on my passport. I can... Zelda's ready to travel to Japan. Play needs to bounce. Have a good night. Dun 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 dun. Yep, Furore's Wind. I never really used Furore's Wind in Ocarina of Time, sadly. Even though it's like really useful. It's cause like I already, you know, it goes back to what I was saying earlier. It's nice that there's checkpoints in the dungeons in this game. Cause it gives you natural places to stop. Like, Furore's Wind was clearly designed to be a checkpoint that you could just place anywhere. But it always felt weird to use it in Ocarina of Time, so I would just finish the dungeon. I would never stop in the middle of a dungeon. So I would just never have use for Furore's Wind. But it is very useful. I just never seen anybody use it. But yeah, no, I get what they were trying to do with it. Anyway. So just a side quest? Sure thing, Miku, we got time.
Well, that was awful. Yeah, I've had it with spiders and dark thorns. Good riddance to all of it.
They kind of look like little scouts. I love them. Especially the ones with like tied leaves in the front.
I'm just glad everyone's back. Thank you for saving them. What? What is it?
Oh, is that one sad there's no more cotton candy?
I think I smell something.
Oh, the Dono one? Yeah, let's do that one. That one looked interesting.
Yeah, I smell it too. It's light and fresh and fruity. What is that?
I'm gonna give them smoothies, aren't I?
I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. We were so hung up on cotton candy, we didn't see it under our snoots this whole time.
I like that they're snoots.
A treat that tastes great and put a refreshing feeling in your mouth. You mean? Yep. Smoothies. The fact that we smell them all the way from here must mean everyone's drinking them. We can't be the last ones to try them. We look like pumpkins. Come on, let's go.
Pee. Oh, goodbye, little Deku Scrubs. They're cool. I mean, they're not as cool as the Gorons. They kind of suck, actually, personality-wise. I mean, they tried to capture me just because I got rid of the rifts, and they wanted the cotton candy instead of saving their friends, and they wanted to charge me for a membership fee. These Deku Scrubs kind of suck, actually, but they're adorable, so they get a pass. Always chasing after the next thing. Guess they didn't learn much from the cotton candy incident. Smoothies are made from plants. Well, you know what? That's fine. Fish eat other fish. Birds eat other birds. Why can't plants eat other plants? They're like 9-year-olds. Yeah, not very emotionally mature. Majora's Mask outstashes seem more useful because of the time limit. To think they didn't even function as save points in the Japanese version of Majora's Mask, that's so weird to me. Deku Scrubs thrive on kawaii aesthetics. They're most toxic people. I hope they learn their lesson at least. I don't really understand Deku Scrubs, but as long as they're happy, I suppose it's fine. Well, I'm glad we fixed the Pharaon Wetlands Rift, and we got a sanction from the goddess Ferrari. Zelda, the ancient forest the goddess mentioned, I don't know what it is. I mean, I've been there. I just couldn't do anything. Maybe your father knows? Hi? Hello? Who are you?
Long have I awaited this moment.
Oh no! What? Hi? Hello? Zelda! And this is what I was afraid of. Are we just like story time? I'm being echoed! I knew it! I knew it! This is gonna happen eventually. I must fight myself. She's beautiful. Can we make out? Oh, hi, Null. What? Okay, you know what? This is... Okay, you know what? This is not the first time. This is not the first time that Zelda's been possessed by the evil. And it's not the last time. This is just Twilight Princess. This is just like Twilight Princess when Ganondorf is possessing Zelda. Like Wido. You know, I've never thought I needed to give Zelda a voice. But do I give it the monster voice, or do I give it like Oh, you know what? I was using the wrong filter this whole time.
The goddesses have provided the sanctions, so I should be able to approach the prime energy. Yes, this identity should suffice.
Zelda! I don't think I can fix her. It's okay, she can break me. Yeah, that was probably just normal speech. But I had to make up for the fact I wasn't using the right filter earlier. Well, I guess we are talking to our... How do you know this is actually us? Oh, no. Oh, no. It's just like every one of those other stories where you collect all 5 of the MacGuffins and it's like, oh, the villain's like, oh, thank you for bringing them to me. Now I can use them. How did you know it's a fake Chaos Emerald?
Because you just told me, Fox Boy. Oh, Zelda, you're awake. Got caught trying to cross the border just like that thief over there. After you collapsed, Tri brought you here to the castle. We've been watching over you, waiting for you to wake up. But what has happened?
I'm sure glad they believe that I'm the real Zelda. The fools.
I see. The goddesses spoke of an ancient forest with a sacred tree. Impa, do you know anything of this?
Yes. It must be the Eternal Forest. I mean, it's the only forest in the entire land of Hyrule, so, you know, process of elimination. As for the sacred tree, well, that must be in the beautiful large tree located there.
So, it's the forest northwest of here. The trees are dense, so navigating it will prove challenging.
Hey, Zelda. Null must have been planning this from the start. They waited until you earned the right to seek the Prime Energy, then created an echo of you. I did find it a little bit odd. That Null never tried to echo me till now. They were actually big-braining it. That's true, they can see Tri now. I'm guessing there's no Echo Tri. I say that, and then when we fight evil Zelda, she probably has her own Tri, Echo 2.
That's why they imprisoned the goddesses in the rifts, to lure us in and advance their plan. If only I'd realized this sooner. It's okay, try. It's not your fault. It's my fault. I'm supposed to be the one with the Triforce of Wisdom, right? I'm not very wise. Well, this is rather discouraging, isn't it? Discouraging? Oh, you mean this feeling? Discovering Null's plan so late? Yeah, I feel very discouraged. Discourage! Discourage! But we need that courage to fight the discourage. Null might end up obtaining the Prime Energy. If that happens, our best chance will be to join forces with Link. We're totally gonna do that. Absolutely.
The goddesses share that if you go to the Eternal Forest, you may find our hero Link. Zelda, how's your father? The truth is that I want you to remain here. It pains me to consider you stepping out into danger once again. But now I understand. You are the priestess of wisdom. As king, I must ask for your help. Please, go to the Eternal Forest, find the hero, and put an end to the Null's nefarious plans. Please, priestess, save Hyrule.
And so you ask, so it shall be. Oh boy, it's getting real now, baby. Hey Kat, do you have anything to say about this situation? You worried at all? Don't you worry your little head. I'm doing a marvelous job with the security for your room. Oh, thank you. Wow. Huh. Well, you know what? I guess I have to be the hero now. Oh, hi, left? Right. Right, general right.
Princess! Ooh, what a relief to see you safe. I was so worried when I heard you were attacked. I've been waiting outside nervously, awaiting any news from the king and Lady Impa. Impa. You're not leaving again, are you? Are you?
Yes, we're leaving. We're going to the Eternal Forest.
Oh-ho! The Eternal Forest, you say?
The anti-Triforce. The Triforce of ignorance, cowardice, and weakness. Oh. And if you touch it, you get to make an anti-wish. You get to shatter somebody's dreams if you touch the anti-Triforce. Wouldn't that be cool if you had to, like, use that and you, like, shatter Ganondorf's dreams, but then you feel bad because you doom him to an eternity of despair?
Well then, allow me to ensure that the Eternal Forest is safe for passage. If I leave everything to you, then I won't be worthy of my office. Please, I insist. Right then, with that, I'm off. It's a very good office, though. It comes with an arcade machine. I can play Gradius.
Okay, bye. Uh-oh. We didn't have a chance to tell Wright the important part. That Null made an echo of you. Probably should have led with that. It's alright, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Probably. I bet what's gonna happen is that Wright is gonna go off, and then the echo is going to, like, convince him that they're Zelda. And then when I show up, they're like, "You're an echo! You can't fool me!" Alright, well, we'll worry about that another day. Ooh, there's a ding-a-ling somewhere. For now, we're gonna do some side quests.
Oh, Princess! Look what I found! Isn't it cool? My very own Romy discovery! Do you know you'll be happy forever and ever if you got one of these clovers? I gave my papa one and he said, "Oh, Romy, thank you so much." He was so happy. So, Princess Asha think you should give one of these to your papa too.
Wow, a happy clover. Okay. I don't know why. Go make your papa happy too. How do I know this isn't
Poppers, wait!
How do I know this isn't like an echo trying to, like, get me to give the king poison or something? Ding-a-ling, like the Simpsons song.
My ding-a-ling! My ding-a-ling!
Something like that. Alright, if I were the king, I'd be in the throne room. That would make sense.
Zelda! Oh, good to see you.
Use the prisoners as poison testers. A little unethical, but hey. It was, whatever year this is.
You have something for me. I see. And from one of the young children in town, the wee bairns. A clover that brings happiness. Sounds like she's found a real treasure then, hasn't she? You said that the child's name was Romy. Well then, I'll have to find a way to show her my gratitude.
Your Majesty, urgent news!
Uh-oh. Oh no, don't tell me this. Don't tell me this leads into something tragic.
What is it?
A young child from the town, little Romy, has run away, slipped out into the field. By the time the guards noticed her, she'd already bolted out the southern gate.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Gather your fellow soldiers at the southern gate. We must send out a search party immediately.
Yes, sir.
Exploitable product, magic clovers. Make an ad for that and put it on Twitch.
Romy, that was the child who wanted me to have this clover, was it not? I know there's still much you need to do, Zelda. Would you assist us in the search effort? I am terribly concerned about all this. That soldier said Romy ran out through the southern gate. The guards there should be able to tell you more.
I'm trying to channel Rab from Dragon Quest XI. It's not quite working, but you know.
Issue 1 of the Ogler's Digest, and in mint condition.
That wasn't even Rab saying that. That was freaking, the other character that I don't want to spoil right now. As much as I feel like we should find Romy, we need to find my dingaling. I mean, we need to find, we need to go talk to Donna. This tracker isn't very useful. If it's not gonna be very specific about where I need to find the thing. Take a nap if you get tired. That's good advice. I'm a little tired right now, actually. But that's okay. We got time.
I'm sorry. Did there used to be a big old rift right here?
There definitely did not. I'm guessing that's where Romy is right now. Well, you know what? We can do that in a second. First, more important, Gerudo. Aw, yeah. How we doing, chat? How you feeling? How's life? Anybody, Anybody play anything cool recently that's not one of the big games that have just come out? Alright, we gotta sneak around. I know how to sneak around. I'm just gonna camouflage. Still playing OG Xenoblade? The thing is sensing atop the castle. Maybe. I wasn't sure if the sensor was a hot-cold kind of deal, or if it's just there just happens to be a thing around. You'd think it would work like the sensor in Breath and Tears, because that sensor was really good about being very hot-cold centric. It's once you're right next to a thing, it's very obvious when you're trying to move, when you're moving away from it. Chicken for lunch just now? Answer the question, Minecraft. I've talked about Minecraft already. I can't play it without buying it again. That's the short answer. And that makes me sad.
Oh, did you change your mind? Soldiers are stationed in the treasury. If you can see it from the chest deep within, you win.
Sounds like a challenge. I'll try to sneak around.
That's the spirit. The treasury is on the second floor of the palace, on the west side. There's a soldier at the entry. Let's see if you made up, Zelda.
Oh, I know where that is. I was wondering when I'd be able to get in there. Right there.
Hello. Aha, it's Zelda. I hear you accepted Captain Donut's challenge. We got our finest soldiers guarding the treasury. I hope you're ready. It doesn't look very large. It'll just definitely be bigger on the inside. What if I go in through the roof? Where's this whole mills? Give me one. Give me a whole mill. I want one. Right here. Right now. Show it to me, baby. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby. I got a shortcut. I got a shortcut. I did it. Is that the treasure? That's not the treasure. Is that... Dang it, I thought that was the treasure. I got japed. Oh well. That's fine. You know, I don't want to just, like, use the clouds to get over everything. I'm gonna try to, like, actually sneak around. This soldier's preoccupied, but that's fine. Which is the Unicorn Overlord still. How about those Pokemon leaks? Okay, official stance, I don't want to talk about the Pokemon leaks. And I don't want people to talk about what's in the Pokemon leaks. That being said, I have not really addressed them on stream yet, so might as well say something. I'll say it's a dang shame that an employee got basically doxxed over this. I think multiple employees got their information leaked. And because of that, like, maybe I'm hoping that's not the case, but maybe they'll be like punished at the company even though they just got fished. Like, this is why IT at companies does whole, like, phishing training. And it sucks that, like, so much of, like, Game Freak's plans for the future were leaked out. Haha! I got it! Silk pajamas! Your hearts will recover faster when you wear this comfy sleepwear while resting on a bed. Miku, is this your favorite outfit? Looks like this is a dead end, but do you think that was the treasure? Let's take it and get out of here. Well, the fact that you're taking me out of here means that's probably it. Sorry, I got your jammies, Donna. They're mine now. Yeah. Yeah, no. Leaks happened in August. They're just disseminating in the West now. I mean, like, the leak happened in August. That's for sure. That's true and verified. I think it's being revealed now in general. I don't think it's just now being in the West. Is it? Did people already know about these leaks in Japan already? Is there like an article or like a news thing talking about the leaks in August in Japanese? If there is, that'd be interesting that like it took this long to get to the West. But as far as I'm aware, I think just now is when people found out about it in period. Like the leakers just like actually released it to the public just now. But no, like the thing I'm worried about now, the thing that's gonna suck from here on out is like now people are gonna go into Pokemon streams and just like say everything without like any consideration for people who don't want to know that stuff. Anytime something new comes out of Pokemon, everyone's gonna be like, oh, we knew that already. Anytime they have a Pokemon design that's like based on an old beta design that got scrapped, they're like, oh yeah, this is old. This is old, we know. Give us something new, Game Freak. And it's just, there's some cool stuff in there, like stuff that we'd never get otherwise. But it's almost like it ruins a little bit of the behind-the-scenes magic. A lot of design documents, I think we can talk a little bit about those, like stuff that'll never get, you know, officially talked about. But like confirming that some characters are definitely meant to be appealing in certain ways. It's just so because of the fact that it's not meant for the public, it's just so unusual to see Pokemon employees talk about stuff like this. Yeah. You saw screenshots of Zelda wearing that? Looks like the dress you wore in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, let's throw it on after this. Game Freak's statement was made in October. The hack was done in August. People who did were going through the info without context of machine translation. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah. Okay. But what I'm trying to clarify is, was it ever released to like the general public in August or September, or was it just that group of hackers just going through it still? I don't think it was like released to the public, was it? Or at least knowledge of the hack. It wasn't. See, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's company memos are written interestingly in Japanese. Like, yeah, it's not surprising to me. It's not surprising at all. I'm just saying it's cool to see, but also so like naked to see. It's not just in Japan. It's just like anything that's meant for internal use in a company. I work at a company, and like whenever like we do something on we make a change to our site, like we'll make the change and then we gotta go to the product manager and be like, okay, what do you want it to actually say? It's like an error occurred, error handling database, and then the product manager will be like, oh, actually say something like, we're sorry, please try again later. Or it can be extra quirky with the like, oh, sorry, we made a fucky wucky. You know, those kind of messages. Anyway, you know.
I'm lost! I felt confident with my setup, but I knew if anyone would find openings, it'd be you, Zelda. Clearly, there's room for improvement, so I'll use this information to make security even tighter. Thanks for helping out, Zelda. Oh, and you can keep the silk pajamas you found as a reward from me. Aren't they luxurious? They're the pride and joy of our Gerudo artisans.
This was all part of Donna's plot to get me to wear these pajamas. Like this was part of her plan. She made the security lax so that I would I would wear it.
I even have a set myself.
Slumber party.
I'm sure your journey is challenging, so make time to luxuriate and rest when you can.
So what you're telling me is somebody probably has made like fan art of Donna wearing the pajamas, just for no reason. It really does kind of look like the white dress from Breath of the Wild. Just a little simple white dress. I like it. I like that her hair is just like down. There's no tiara or anything. It's just her hair. Can't forget about it. Yep. Standard practice for a lot of companies. Again, I am a programmer. This is like standard protocol. It's like you don't tell the public about it because then they'll look for it more. Whenever like a breach is, whenever you're made aware of such a breach, you know, make an official statement at some point, but after you've closed the loophole. Because if you announce it before you close the loophole, and you've done a full analysis of what the loophole even is, then you leave yourself open to, you're just like announcing to the people, like, it's like if like analogy is like on a farm, and you realize that the lock on the barn is busted. You don't tell everybody, oh, sorry, the lock on the barn was busted and people could just come in and steal, like, the cows. Did you fix it? No, it's still busted, so, like, please don't come steal our cows. No, you fix it first. Then you tell people, like, hey, by the way, some of the cows escaped. Or were stolen. So, we're working on that, but rest assured, we fixed the lock. It does not make sense to like talk about it immediately. It's not surprising at all. That's standard stuff. All right. I guess we'll go rescue Romy. Might as well. We started it. Donna's scheme for her and Zelda to get couples clothes. Exactly right. Well, it's working. Matching outfits. We'll even have a matching bed. Where's the Gerudo bed? I'm not even gonna use Zelda's bed. I'm gonna use the Gerudo bed specifically. Yeah. Sprint, thank you for the resub. Welcome back to the Chicken Coop. Grab an ass, get comfy, enjoy the emotes. Every time you see the knock icon, you're tempted to press it. Sprint, please. I mean, I keep it on just for a meme, but like, I don't really want anybody to use it. But like, in case I ever need it, I want it to be on. Because some of the features it provides are pretty cool. I just don't like that they kind of force it on people without you explicitly going into your settings and turning it to like specified group of people only. But yeah, I like the fact that you can share chats, because that's a feature that I've been wanting for a long time on Twitch. Whenever I do a collab stream, I don't do collab streams anymore that much often, but maybe a future Abiotic Factor one. Oh, by the way, I mean I don't know why I'm telling people this, but I finally set up that computer for Abiotic Factor, that dedicated server. Not that anybody in the chat can ever join it because it's a password, and it's and it's specifically only for my stream. But like, it's cool that now it's just always there. I don't have to play when Common plays. Common owns the world. Everybody wants to own the world, but now I own the world, and it's running on a little computer that like. By the way, it's been running. The server's on right now. I don't know if any of my friends are just like playing on it as we speak. But it's just so light, the dedicated server. And this computer that I'm using is so like efficient. I bought it from my friend because it was his. He was using it as a server, and then eventually he like changed it out. But like it's still a server computer basically, and it's just very nice. It's so quiet I can't even hear. It's like the quietest PC I've ever had. That being said, it doesn't have a graphics card in it. It's just meant to be a server, so that makes sense. Jarzus, what's up? Long time no talk. It do be like that sometimes. How you doing, Jarzus? How's life? Can we get a shout out for Jarzus? You know.
We're honored to have your help, Princess Zelda.
We're just wrapping up a missing persons case. Hopefully it doesn't take too long.
The child was seen running along the road past the gate. We think she was chasing a dog. We've dispatched soldiers to comb along the road. You can ask if they've seen anything. Where is my daughter? How could you have allowed this to happen? Hyrule soldiers are all working together to find your daughter. Please, sir, just remain here. Oh, Rami, where are you?
Ups and downs, it do be like that though. Just hang in there, okay? You can have the calm Zelda, the calm Zelda themes assuage you.
I've looked all around, but it doesn't seem like anyone passed through here. I think it's best you follow the road to the south. Witnesses said that's the way they went.
Yeah, I have a big feeling. I have a big feeling this has something to do with it. Okay, there's clearly a ding-a-ling somewhere here. I can feel it. I can feel the ding-a-ling. Whoa, that's a different sound. Is it gonna tell me? Get out of here. Ow. Here it is. Boom bam. Oh hum. Alright, let me give you that shout out. Yeah. Jarvis has been playing Luigi's Mansion 3 lately. That's pretty cool. I do like that. It's a cool game. I wonder what Next Level Games is cooking right now. Cause like, yeah, it's cool to me that Nintendo's just like trusting more of their second party devs with their first party IPs. Cause like, yeah, they are only so big of a company. So Next Level Games did a pretty good job with Luigi's Mansion 3. It's not my favorite game, but it's really nice looking and it's fun. I give it a solid like 8 out of 10.
Princess, terrible news, I'm afraid. A new rift has sprung up just ahead. We're still investigating the scene, so please be careful. You decide to move closer.
Speaking of The Simpsons, the Ding-a-Ling episode first aired in 1991. Your parents got mad at your brother for imitating it. Well, you know what? I can see that, but that's funny. Apparently there's been a resurgence in that Not really a meme. It's weird when like Simpsons jokes become memes. Because they're meant to be funny. They're meant to be jokes. They're only memes because people share them around, which is, you know, kind of the definition of memetic. But they're not like memes in the sense of like a thing that is really meant to be copied. It's just a joke that you share. But then people turn it into memes by like sentence mixing it or like remixing it, stuff like that. That being said, there's a resurgence in that. People making like song remixes of it.
Princess Zelda, you're here! We came across this rift while searching for the missing child, but this dog won't move an inch. It just refuses to leave. And if this is Romy's dog, then that could mean... Oh, I can't even bear to say it.
You know. I ain't no stranger to these. Leave it to me.
I can create an entrance here. Stand back, Zelda.
That's right. We got the different sound effect today. You know, it's a good sound effect. I just hate that it's called the Skibbity Toilet Flush sound effect on YouTube. It's not Skibbity anything. Well, there's Romy. Y'all, I found her. A little traumatized, but hey, you know what? What child isn't these days?
I can sense my friends here. They're trapped. They're trapped in 3 areas to be exact.
Skibbity toilet. What will we find if someone hacked Zelda? What do you mean hacked Zelda? Oh, here we go. Pee hat time. Pee! You know, I was just like going toward... I didn't realize that was a Zol. Awoo. Heck. 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 Do it myself. Broken Turtle Mine server. What are you even talking about right now?
Jesse, what the hell are you talking about?
Do you see the Australian MP speaking brainrot slang and ending her speech with skibbity? You know what? I'd vote for her.
A Razzler's last thought should be of Ohio.
Whee! Oh, shit. Zelda is a network intelligence. Oh, I'm sorry. There's actually something for observing Romy.
That's the girl who went missing, isn't it? Romy? We found her. If we mend this rift, we'll be able to save her.
Yes, that's why I'm doing it. Bum 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 bum. I mean, it's a neat rift. Not really anything special, though. I better get something more than, like, 10 grapes or something for finishing this rift. I swear. I swear, if I get 10 grapes, there'll be hell to pay. I'm gonna get 10 grapes, aren't I? $11 grapes. 3 gil and some pocket lint. I like that part of the beginning of Final Fantasy 15 where Prompto's like, "What's a gil?" That's actually a good, like, way to start you off at 0 money in an RPG when, like, presumably you've lived in the world and have a savings. Just the fact that your kingdom has gone under and then your currency is debased and, like, you're just unfamiliar with the currency of the outside world. So, of course, you start at 0 gil.
My friend shared some of their power with me.
Silk PJs. But jams. 2 mic crystals from Try. Alright, chat. Poll. How do you like to sleep? Do you have special pajamas? Do Do you just sleep in whatever clothes you were wearing for the day? Do you sleep naked? You don't have to say if you don't want, if that's personal information, just saying. I don't really have pajamas, but that's because, like, I live in California, and it's usually just hot, especially in my room. So I just have, like, gym shorts and a shirt. That's usually how I sleep. Princess Zelda, it's a miracle! Oh, Princess Zelda, it's a miracle! The rift is gone and the child is saved!
Oh, it's the princess! Hi, princess! Why are you here?
T-shirt and flannel pants? Yeah. That's what I wear when it's like winter and it's actually cold for once. But most of the year, I'm just like, gym shorts. You were caught in a rift. Princess Zelda saved you from it.
Oh, wow, thank you! I guess that means it's been a while, huh? We should probably go home.
Imagine you trigger this event, and then you just don't save Romy until the end of the game. Give us the grapes! Thank you for your help, Your Highness. If you haven't been here, then, well, I'm just glad you were. I'll go brief the other soldiers on what happened. Would you escort this one to the castle?
I played lots and lots. Now I'm hungry.
Thank goodness she wasn't traumatized by the rift.
Thank you for helping me to bring back my dear daughter. When I heard she slipped out of town, I didn't know what to do. Thankfully, little Romy is safe now because of Princess Zelda. I, too, am relieved to have the child back with us.
What a good king the King of Hyrule is, can we just say? Like, one missing person, and we send out the entire search party. Send out all the soldiers, like, who are supposed to be guarding the castle, but it's like, no, we have to find this child. The children are the future. I mean, that's just the plot of the beginning of Dragon Quest IV, really. Where, literally the beginning of Dragon Quest IV, well, assuming you're playing the NES version, the Famicom version, because, like, they added a little prologue, but I digress. The beginning of the game is, you're basically in Scotland, you're just one of the knights, and the king is just like, children are going missing, soldiers, go find them. There's something clearly wrong here.
I, too, am relieved to have the child back with us. Romy, glad as we are that you're safe. You should know that your father was very worried. In the future, you mustn't go beyond the gates on your own. Understood?
Papa was worried about me? I'm sorry, I'll be more careful.
I also want you to know that Zelda gave me your gift. And I'd like to take the opportunity to express my gratitude. Thank you, Romy. I will cherish it.
Hee hee!
Now, I'm sure you're both tired after all the excitement today. This soldier will escort you back into town.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Bye-bye, King. Bye-bye, Princess.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Romy, slow down.
Your dad uses a cane. He can't catch up. A king of Hyrule that's actually a good dad. They're basically apologizing for Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Wow. Sleep in your day clothes. You've heard of this. Sounds bonkers to you. Bring filth onto your bed like that. I mean, like, yeah, though. I know people who do it, though. When I was in college, I was too lazy, usually. So I would sleep in, like, my shirt. But I'd at least put on, like, gym shorts or something, you know? Don't look at Drewby's Discord. He sleeps on the bed with shoes on. You know, I grew up in an Asian household, so of course I'm used to taking off my shoes before I even go inside the house, but like, it is wild to me how one sleeps with shoes on. It just feels wrong. It just doesn't feel comfortable. I can't. Japanese moth larva love cotton from America. Your pajamas got moth eaten over the past 12 years. Ugh. Just change clothes in the morning. Yeah, that explains why, mods are so prevalent in Japanese video games. Met some European students in grad school in northern Japan who thought Americans slept with their shoes on under the covers. Probably because they just, like, do that on TV. Don't even like sleeping with socks on. Yeah, sometimes I'll sleep with socks on because it's cold. But without fail, every time, I'll wake up and my socks are off. And, like, either the socks will just be on the floor next to my bed, or, like, they'll be like between the bed and the wall. Like I just take them off in my sleep, and I just never know. I just never like consciously do it. I'll just wake up with socks. I'll just sleep with socks on, and I'll wake up with socks off. It just happens.
Zelda, I appreciate your help with this matter. You know, you actually caused a similar fuss once when you were little.
I mean, probably a little bit more important to find immediately.
You always were a spirited one. I used to worry terribly when you got into trouble. And now you've grown up. So much so that you no longer need my help. Even so, Zelda, you will always be my daughter. No matter how strong and capable you become. And no matter the duties you're burdened with. Here, I would like you to have this dress back.
What? Oh! You do get the dress you wore at the beginning of the game. I guess I'm not surprised. But, yeah, I'm surprised. I'm not surprised, but I'm surprised. I thought, like, oh, I get the dress from the amiibo. There you go. You got some customary attire. Why did he have it? I mean, he's the king. He has all your clothes. He has your everything. He kind of, owns the castle. This beautiful, elegant dress is fit for a princess. Well...
You left it with Impa when you fled the castle, yes? That dress is a symbol of who you are to this kingdom. And who you are to me. The Princess of Hyrule. My beloved daughter. You are my greatest treasure, Zelda. While you are away, I will wish for your safety upon this happy clover. Please know that you may return home whenever you need rest.
Oh my god. That is so touching. Okay, I guess I'll put it on. It's just the same thing as the blue one, but not blue. But you know what? What the heck? What the heck? Does this king even have a name? Is it King Rome? Is he King Daphnis, whatever the third? What is he? He's King something. He's just King of Hyrule. He needs a name. He's already the best king in all the Zelda games. Actually doing his duties and leading the people. What the hell? I'm so sad. I'm so sad that it took until now. He's the king of
Dinner. I wonder what's for dinner. How can we help? Send link.
I mean, all the kings of Hyrule... Okay, maybe not all of them, but a lot of them have had names. This is not the same one. This is Zelda. People get reincarnated. He's like King something the something-teenth. The game has not said his name in this one, I don't think. But yeah, he's had names in other games. And in the TV show, probably. Do-do-do-do. He just has it in his pocket. Could have added something to have him get something, fetch it, but extra for no reason. I mean, I guess the thing that would make the most sense is if you, like, right after the king talks to you, like, Impa says, like, here, have this. But I think it was probably to be more, personal and touching for the king to give them to you himself. Because, like, he cares about you. He's your father, and he cares about you as family. So, like, he could just have Impa give it to you because she had it. But it was so much more touching to have actually him give it to you. Honestly. Oh, there it is. King Harkinian. In the cartoon comics. I think it was King Harkinian in the CDI games. I think that's specifically where that was his name. Because Ship of Harkinian is what they call that Zelda Ocarina of Time port for the PC. And the joke is that, like, it's a port. Like port, ship. And like what Zelda character has talked about ships?
Enough. My ship sails in the morning.
King Harkinian. I don't know if that was his name in the comics. Could have been. And then the CDI games could have just stolen it. Spill his wine over his daughter at the end of Wanagamelon. Most Zelda games, the king dies 3 seconds into the game. And in Breath of the Wild, the king's already dead. Ha! Spoilers. Daphne's Rohanson Hyrule is the one from Wind Waker. Yeah, I always like that name specifically. Daphnis Rohanson. So regal. So regal, so fancy. I'm just jumping around actually at this point. I'm trying to decide if I want to do something else before I end stream or just call it. Because we've had a couple of other sub stories. You know what? I'll just take care of this rift over here. I mean, why not? I saved it for stream, but like, it'll probably be fast.
My boy, this peace is what all true warriors strive for.
Gee, I just wonder what Ganon's up to. I'm so hungry, I could eat an Octorok. Any game developer voice casters out there? If you ever need somebody to do a 90s Californian surfer dude voice, like all the other dubs and cartoons from the 90s, I'm right here. Stampman? Oh no, is one of your stamp things inside the rift? Ah! Who put a stamp stand on Hebron Mountain of all places? You, right? Me! Who else? It'd be truly uplifting to plunk a stamp in this place with all the silvery snow, but now my stamp stand's been swallowed up. Did that dark stuff want to plunk that badly? You can't have this place all to yourself, dark stuff. Spit it out! Oh, it's too cold for this. I'd really like to have my stamp stand back again. Well, you know, I'm just the Zelda for the job. Alright, Skibbity Toilet, do your thing. Will Stamp Guy become a recurring character? He's already a recurring character. In future games, who knows? If they ever need a more generic way of like collecting things. I just hope he doesn't usurp Beetle. Tingle, maybe. We've had enough games with Tingle, maybe. But I hope he doesn't usurp Beetle. You like the Wind Waker King? Oh, it's apparently it's ad time. It's okay. We'll just finish this portal in sadness. It'd be funny if we plunk a stamp while in the still world. Ow. Oh, come on. It's an easy way to get rid of all this ice.
Bombs?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, you know what? It's been a hot second to use the good old reliable tile. Oh man, it's been so long since I used tile. It's like buried in here. I've been trying to like avoid tile. Oh, there's the stamp thing. I've been trying to avoid the tile so much. I'm like, I have forgotten it existed for a while. It's so useful though. Frosty the Snow No Man. Go doggy go. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. You know, I actually shouldn't be up too late tonight because, you know, big surprise! I'm heading into work tomorrow. Alright, we need one more.
Lamp oil, rope, bombs. You want it, you've got it.
Alright, ad's over, y'all. But as we were talking about, unfortunately, sorry, that got determined as an ad, Iron Sharp, because there's you wrote g.man, and for whatever gosh dang reason, Stream Elements thinks that anything that's like text delimited by a period is a link. Nothing personal, it just happens because the Scunthorpe problem, basically. Wow. Alright, Freezards. I'm glad that Freezards are in this game. I like them. They're cool. They're annoying. You enjoy the famous toilet flushing sound that Tears for Fears invented in their timeless multi-platinum single Skibbity toilet featuring G-Man from Half-Life. It's not even G-Man, it's Malo 7. Alright, y'all have forced my hand. I actually do have something Skibbity toilet related right here. And like, I've been not wanting to think about it. I've been wanting to not think about it, but damn. I was at Walmart and I found out I've actually seen these before, but I've seen them in person. They have Skibbity toilet mystery collector figures. Skibbity. Skibbity Skibbity. Why? Isn't this like... Can Valve sue? I guess it's just legally distinct enough. They just like created a generic male face. And like it's just close enough to Malo 7. But damn. It's like, it's clearly like, who has made this? Because like Skibbity Toilet's not like a brand. Like it's just a bunch of YouTube videos on the internet. Is this actually... This is not actually made by the guy who makes the YouTube videos, is it? You've not seen Skibbity Toilet and you feel like you don't want to. I've heard that it's actually, like, Skibbity Toilet itself is not, like, that bad or brain rotty. It's like all those other, like, Gmod kind of videos that people used to make. It just happened to get really popular with kids because of the song. And then it just became a whole thing. Like, you know, I used to watch, like, freaking Gmod Idiot Box back in the day and all those other, like little YouTube shorts. Freaking Half-Life, Full Life Consequences. John Freeman, Gordon Freeman's brother, set out to find the enemy something. To defeat the enemy and save his brother. And the pants were dead. Like, that stuff has existed. And, you know, I admit to watching and enjoying a lot of that stuff back in the day. But now, this is beyond me. Wow, Skibbity. Comparing it to YouTube poop. Yeah, that's like, I used to watch a lot of that. I haven't really gone out to watch them in a while because they're kind of done for me. But I would imagine they're still popular with the kids. Because you are a head crab zombie! Not that you know what it means. It's just an old style of just like remixing videos to make it funny. Just random. Now we can mend this rift. Power scaling with robot toilets and cameras fighting each other. Yeah, just somebody having fun making videos. You've seen the theme in claw machines. I've noticed that there's a lot of like copyright infringement stuff just in Japanese claw machines. If anybody remembers that like Alphabet cartoon that was popular a couple years ago, it was like that one artist. I forget who it was. Alphabet cartoon. I can clearly. I thought I could find it. Alphabet cartoon Twitter. Mag Salcedo. That's the one. That's the guy who made the alphabet cartoon. With like the alphabet letters, it's like the letter A, it's like A. And you got the letter B coming in like a butterfly, it's like B. And eventually it became this whole thing with the letter F. I saw like plushes of these things in a Japanese claw machine. And I'm like, these can't actually be licensed, are they? I think like some company probably like stole the designs because they weren't like copyrighted or trademarked and just made them. And that's the thing. That's why like even if you're just making stuff for fun on the internet, you still should copyright. Like copyright is technically automatic, but you should like properly license your stuff. Because if you don't, we're now at a point where like companies will just do that and they'll claim ownership of your thing that you made, even if you can verifiably prove that you made it, because you did not trademark it, because you did not copyright it. And it sucks, and it's sad, and it's dumb. There's a rumbling sound. Is that my chair? I don't know. I did kind of like bang the desk a little bit with my leg. I'm not sure if it was that. There's also like my fan when I play on my computer is just really loud, or like when I stream from my computer. You didn't like a lot of the videos you saw. The only bit you liked was Shaggy with the Caveman. Oh, YouTube poops. Yeah, like it. I think they got old pretty fast, which is why I kind of stopped watching them. It kind of really started with like, I consider the original YouTube poop to be over 9,000. That one video, like the original one that started it all. I believe it was made by Kajito-kun was their name or something. Because that was the original style. Just taking a video that's like by itself, it's like just a little funny how he delivers the line, but then like playing it over and over and like remixing it backwards and forwards and like just making it super ridiculous how many times it's being played to the point where it's like it goes back around to being funny even though it shouldn't be. Over 9,000. And then he made a bunch of other videos. He made freaking Naruto with my ninja info cards. Yeah, exactly. Thank Twig. And that was just a nice little song. With my ninja with my ninja info cards. It may not look like much, my ninja info cards, but these cards, my ninja info cards. Right? Pretty good. They were created back then. And then it became a bunch of people just like blowing out your ears with loud noises just because they can. That's when they lost their way. My friend shares some of the power with me. Fake Garden of Bonbon stuff. Ugh. Real license Among Us. See, even if Among Us was just like everywhere, they at least properly licensed their stuff so that maybe not all the merch, but at least there was official merch and they got paid properly for it. There will always be bootlegs, of course, but at the very least, it's not like automatically a bootleg just because it exists. What's up, stamp guy? Finally got your stamp back.
And now I'm seeing things. My poor stamp stand. Before strategy stuck. I'm not even dressed right. No sleeves is a rally look. Not an I'm ruined look. It's you again. Oh, wait. The dark stuff. It's gone. My stand is really back.
I like how he didn't notice that I disappeared for a little bit.
Did you do this? Thank you. You went to a world of trouble. But I get it. I'd do anything to help out stamp fans too. And stamp fans know you gotta step it up there and get your stamp plunked.
Phrasing?
My stamp stand here on Hebra Mountain is fine again. No need to stick around. Before I go, a little dance for you. Ready, set, go, Stamp Rally!
Okay, bye. Wow. Amazing. It's everything I could have ever wanted. Alright. Okay. Cool. You know, now I want to go watch John Freeman again. Half-Life Full Life Consequences. Maybe I'll do that. For now, though, For now. I'm sorry that we're not going to be streaming this game again this week, but I am pretty confident that the next week we do stream this game, maybe not necessarily next time, but the next week we stream this game, we're going to finish it. So I feel confident to lead this game off right here and play other things this week. So I've mentioned before, but you all know what's going on. What's the scoops? Emio the Smiling Man finally makes its return tomorrow. I apologize to all the people that have been waiting for it since before I even went to freaking TwitchCon. I believe that, yeah. I think that was the last time I streamed Emio. I think. And that was a dang long time ago. So we gotta fix that. I hope I even remember what the game's about. I hope so. A Smiling Man, something like that. And then Friday, more Dead Espacio. Pretty good. Been going through that game. I remember how good it is. Probably shouldn't take too many streams for that game either. So be excited, y'all. For now, Zelda can rest. Ooh, hold on. Jammies. Yeah. Alright. You all know the deal. For real. Everybody. First of all, guess what this song is. You can recommend what game I play next. One of these days, I will play the game that Zelfura suggested for the last monthly song guess. But yeah, you know, the rules once again. Guess where this song is from, what game it's from, where it plays, what its title is, and if you win, I'll tell you right now. Guess in the chat right now, or tell me on Discord later, tell me on social media later, just tell me somewhere, and I'll tell you if you're right. Can't wait to get jump scared by Basachi again. Yeah, Tsubasa something or other. Alright, you all know the deal for real. Thanks for being here. It's been a fun time. I gotta get to sleep, because I gotta go to work tomorrow again. Thank you for being here. It's been great. And thanks for, thanks for the memes and the dreams. Alright, okay. You all know the deal for real. Links are in the chat for the social media, YouTube channel if you ever miss a stream, you want to catch the VODs, Discord if you want to hang out, all that good stuff. Copy one of these raid messages if you're coming along. And if you're going to sleep, have a good night. And stay clucky, y'all. Bye-bye. Skibbity toilet. That's not how that song goes. Okay, bye.